Hi, welcome to practice. The intention for this practice is to ask the earth for support in times of trouble and in times of triumph. So, to begin, let's ground down by taking a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And from there, deciding if we're going to sit down or lie down, remembering to simply make yourself comfortable. If it hurts at all to sit up straight, then feel free to lie down. This is your practice, so it's okay. And from there, taking a quick glance around the room, just situating yourself. And if it feels safe, closing the eyes or just looking at a particular spot in front of you. And from here, I invite you to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, just letting the breath move naturally as it will. And I'll give you a couple of breaths to do that on your own. And from there, let's do a short body scan. I'm going to lead this as if you're sitting down, so if you're lying down, please feel free to translate this. So, noticing the soles of your feet flat against the floor. Perhaps there's a tingling there, or there's the feeling of your socks on your feet, or the feeling of air across your toes, just taking that in. And if there's no sensation, that's completely okay. Just noticing what's here right now. And from there, we move on to the hips, just noticing the weight of the body sitting here right now. Feeling the hips pressing down. Just taking in the weight of the body. And from there, moving to the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back. Taking in the breadth of the full spine. And perhaps noticing how when we breathe in, the breath moves from the top of the spine to the mid of the spine to the tailbone. And then when we breathe out, the breath moves up the spine and out of the crown of the head. So just noticing that for, let's say, 3 breaths. Breathing in, tops of the spine, mid-spine, tailbone, and breathing out, tailbone, mid-spine, upper spine, and top of the head. And doing that about 2 more times by yourself. So, let's begin by welcoming in the earth, just letting that spinal breath go, and perhaps bringing your attention to your feet on the floor and envisioning roots growing down from the soles of your feet, moving through the soil, sprouting through crystal caves and moving through stalactites, and just moving through all of that sediment to the beating heart of Mother Earth. In the quiet, you may be able to feel a slight ta-tum, 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 ta-tum. And if you can't hear it or feel it, feel free to just visualize or imagine it. This is Mother Earth's heartbeat. And while as a species we have done incalculable evils to the earth, she is still able and willing to support us. I invite you to welcome in Mother Earth by either saying it aloud or within, and perhaps feeling the earth's presence as a warm blanket, one that's fresh out of the dryer, feeling it on your arms and back, a soft weight on your body, helping you to ground down further. You might whisper a hello to the earth as she brings her presence into your circle. And from here, I invite you to analyze, think, what do you need support for? What do you need help with right now? And knowing that whatever it is that you need support for, be it finding your earbuds or finding lost love or finding the ketchup in a supermarket, know that whatever you need help with, no matter what it is, it's not too small, it's not too large. If you ask for help, it will come. So giving you a couple of breaths to contemplate. What do you need support with? And if you have it, great. If you don't, feel free to pause this recording and just taking more time to think. But if you do have it, I invite you to visualize yourself holding it in both hands, like a pool or puddle of water between your palms, and offering it arms outstretched to the earth. Knowing that whatever you need support with, the earth can help. When we put our needs to the earth, our worries, our fears, the earth is a naturally neutralizing presence. And whatever you need, the earth is willing. The earth enjoys helping just as much as we do. So, I'll give you some time to offer what you need to the earth. And after you offer, I invite you to move your focus of attention onto the soles of your feet, and then just letting your attention focus on your entire body, your skin, the feeling of your clothes on your skin, and taking note of how you feel after having offered said need to the earth. Is there a warmth, a tingling sensation? Is there nothing at all? Knowing that whatever you feel right now is perfectly okay. And just sitting with that. And from here, as we prepare to come out of the earth support meditation, I'd ask you to thank the earth for their presence. Thank the earth for the support that earth offers you. And then taking note of your hips and the weight of your body sitting here, and moving your attention to the feet once again, and noticing your feet connecting with the floor or whatever your feet may be connecting with, and taking some time to just let your mind do as it will, just for a couple of breaths, just letting the mind go. And from there, taking in a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and opening the eyes if they were closed, and taking a look around the room, just resettling yourself and taking a couple of seconds here to notice how you feel. And I invite you to dedicate the merit of your practice to all beings everywhere, so that all beings may someday find the support of the earth, just as you have. Thank you so much for your practice.